So, okay, so the spring banner. So luckily I didn't get spoiled what it is, but I did get some hints both from in the game and from Andreas who linked the video. So I'm gonna break down first of all before anything else what I thought and what Andreas saw and what I think it was Vi or Zale thought was going to happen. So let me see if I can find it. But so the point is that once the silhouettes dropped, there was a very, very familiar hairstyle in there that it clearly has to be one person. I mean, granted, there are probably other characters in Fire Emblem with, long twin tails, but come on, who else could it be? And the second unit also has a very familiar hairstyle that if that specific character is there, then another specific character has to be there. And if both of them are in there, there has to be that third. There has to be that third. But I don't know if the third it will show up. So the point is that one of them, clear hairstyle, long twin tails, Severa. And the one next to her, Inigo. So at least that's what I thought they are. I don't know if they're. I have not seen the trailer yet. So I'm not seeing it yet. I don't know what the thumbnail is or anything else. I just know the silhouettes from the Fed Twitter show what I believe is Severa and Inigo. And so, Andreas immediately says that he really hopes there is no female Morgan nor Churche because he is very free to play and he doesn't want to spend too much money on his waifu or his daughter. So, I said, so this seems to be an Awakening Children spring banner. At least I can roll out Legon for a spring alt. Good thing, because I also don't want to spend too much money on it. Because last time I spent too much money, it was a non, and holy frick, like, around 3/4 of all the money I currently have were gone. And granted, not all of it is because of a non, but I'm just saying that a good chunk of it was. So, and I said, even though this might most likely going to be Awakening Children spring banner, there's possibility that those two are just the only ones there. There might be other games because usually seasonal banners usually rep 2 games. Well, except for spring, which usually rep two games and a White Wing, and it's pretty obvious that Minerva has to be in there. It has to be because not only is the trend there. But also, when I looked at the actual game, the Tempest Trial banner showed up. And, of course, Minerva's in it. So, of course, she has to be in there. But I'll get to that in a second. Next up, Zale was like, effing heck, I'm going to spend money on orbs now, aren't I? Yeah, so it's possible that really hoping to see, like, who's going to be in there. So, now talking about the actual the Tempest Trial banner. I saw Na and Mur in it. So, okay, so with Na in there, I now almost confirmed that this has to be an Awakening Children banner. But Mur, for Sacred Stones, so that kind of leaves out one of two possibilities. One, that Na and Mur are the harmonic of the banner, and Na is the main unit, or that same idea, but Mur's the main unit, and the 5th character in the banner is going to be a Sacred Stone's character. My hope, but actually the hope right now, is that it's going to be Severa, Inigo, Wayne, Minerva, and Na Mur, with either Inigo or Wayne being the free unit. But it's possible that the 5th unit might be someone from Sacred Stones, so we'll see what happens. So, with that in mind, let's begin. Alright. So, okay, game, surprise me. Give some good skills at least. Okay, 1 down. Because I'm only gonna say this once. Cavtone. Kaya alt. Kaya art and okay. Redu, oh come on. Let's just little speed res, fine. Don't you dare doze off. Linhart be like POV or Linhart. 2 down. My goodness, look at this dude.
I know, I look ridiculous.
That's it? Okay. I mean, at least he's being honest about it. Attack speed rain. Okay. Okay. Let's see some rain skills in this. Ooh! That's a bio art! That's a bio art! Oh, Supernova is a bio art! Oh, she's a Cavlands! I have so many of them! Great! I have so many. Wait, she's the D mode of this! Oh, this is interesting.
I'm a princess and a warrior.
She's a Lance Cav, so many Lance Cavs. Oh, okay, so there we go. So who's the main unit out of the 2? Oh, Mer's the main unit out of the 2. And she's a color strike. Okay, so I was right in the second part that Mer's the main unit. This thing counter Dragons are attack res rain. Whoa. Wait, you're not gonna transform 2 now? Alright, so now who's the 5th unit? So now is it gonna be a Wayne or is it going so now that since Mer is the main unit and not Nah, that means one 2 things. Either Owain's is the Tempest Trial unit, or gonna be come on, please, you have 2, get the 3rd, or is it going to be a Sacred Stones character?
Spring is here.
So let's see what we got. Let's see what happens.
Easy spring breezy.
Alright, who's the free unit? Oh my goodness, Severa looking cool. Oh man, I can't believe that Mer's a Maya art. Okay, who is it? This will be Owain. He's probably Owain. Actually, can't tell, but I know it's a cat. I know it's a cat axe, but I can't really tell. Right there, and yeah, Minerva is the demo, which I mean, of course, it is. Okay, no, hold up. Who's the free unit out of this? Who is the free unit? Because I cannot tell right off the bat who it was. So let's see here. I think Saleh from Sacred Stones, because that doesn't look like Owain. You know what? I'm gonna have to check the actual game. Let me check the game. I think it's probably Saleh from some Sacred Stones, or is it Owain? Oh, sorry, I had the sound on. I didn't know it had sound on. To be honest, I usually leave the sound off. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, Saleh, I was right. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. So I called right the first time. Technically, I called right for the Sacred Stones character, and I called right first, it being Saleh, because it has to be because he's related to Mer. So okay. So let's see here. Let's look at the skills. So let's see what we got. So anyway, so there's a Kaya art, and holy crap, that's a good Kaya art. I'm gonna say that Cav Red Horse, I wouldn't say it's too busy of a character type, but there are quite a lot of like horse red calves that just arguably would be more interesting. But so let's go see what her skills are. So she seems to have quite a lot of them. So let's see here. She has red dual cav. I mean, come on, it's lame. Joint Heart Attack and low Speed Res 3, they're both really good, so those don't need to be changed. So she has Moonbow. Now, what is her Gollum Bamki egg? Give me an egg. Anyway, Sonic Social Trigger, sure. At the start of combat, foes is greater than 75% HP, great attack speed of 60 unit during combat. And also, you combat unit or an ally has already entered combat in the same phase. Unit attacks twice. So, okay. The fact that it says and unit or an ally has already entered combat, which is kind of weird because you can't put Gale Force on her, probably means that there might be a Kanto skill coming. But I doubt that's going to happen. But it could happen. The fact that this specifically states that, it means like could happen. Or actually no, it can be danced, right? But I'm just saying it can still happen anyway. So let's see, we got Killer Egg, a Killer Egg, and if you're high HP, Grand Attack Speed 6. Okay, it's pretty good. And if you enter combat and unit or ally has already entered combat, so if you've been danced already, or if someone else have already done anything, which will probably... Actually, can Blade Session 3 be inherited on her? Because I think that might actually be decent on her in this case. And then freaking Dire Thunder. Okay, anyway. Not bad. It could be better, but not bad. Anyway, let's see Mr. Ridiculous himself. Flyer Green Bow, because of course it is, because, like, apparently flyers don't like to be any other bow types except for green or colorless. It's like that people are afraid of blue bow flyers. And in the words of himself, he looks ridiculous. But dang, that bow. That bow, though. Look at that art of that bow. It's... I don't know what's more ridiculous. Like, you parry this weird, like, periwinkle or something with, like, this very, very, like, faded orange and all the whites and grays on your bottom. Or that bow. Anyway. G-Dual Flying. Man, they're really hammering on those freaking dual skills. Anyway, we're out of tech speed, sure. Tech speed rank, good. Is it going to be a defensive unit? I doubt it. Let's see here. Start of combat, foes HP is greater than or equal to 70%. Grant attack speed plus like to unit neutralizes foes penalty attack and speed during combat. Okay. Okay. Not sure if it's better than the Spring Sparrow, the Swift Sparrow bow from Louise, but it's pretty pretty decent. It's pretty good. I don't mind it. Not too like. It could be meta defining, but I'm not entirely sure. Definitely prevents you from being weaker, I guess. Anyway, holy crap! Man, that was a Mayo art, but unfortunately, she's a Cav Spear. Like, she's a Cav Lance. Okay, again, I've said this already. Like, she's a defense of the Cav Lance bothers me, and that's entirely because I have a Lance Cav for every possible situation. If I wanted a magic tank, I have Parry. If I want a dual tank, I have Duzel. If I wanted a Glass King, I have Ingrid. Who else? If I wanted just a physical tank or just like a physical attack defense unit, I have New Year's Leg Yarn. So in other words, what does she have that makes me not want to use any of the others I've already listed? Oh, for one, she has a Maya art, and then she has a really, really good-looking Maya art. You know me and Maya arts. Based Mayo is a great artist, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Based Mayo is a good artist. Okay, so now I'm curious, if she's going to demo, what does her weapon do? Oh, it's the same as Inigo's thing. So she has tech defense solo and odd attack wave. So yeah, so it seems like she's at the same weapon as, wait a minute, pause. Can I put this in the Thorba? Cause hold on, let me go back to the game for a second. Can I put her lance into Thorba? So I was wondering why I'm asking this. Well, I was just considering foddering her lance to foddering Spring Narcian's lance to the Thorba, but I don't have him yet. I should probably do this. Okay. So my Thorba right now has attack speed form, sabotage attack, joint drive speed, and air orders 3. She has 50 attack and 43 speed at +2. I guess it could work. Cause like Spring Narcian's lance has the ups defense, which the Thor barely even has. But she might actually need because she's very frail. I'll think about it. Next. Myrna. So basically female Grima. But basically Lolly Dragons. So you got Grima, who is like a dragon mama. And then you got Myrna, who are dragon lollies. Anyway, what they do? So she has Dragon's Ire 3, speaking of Grima. Speaking of Dragon's Ire 3. She comes with DC, which automatically means this is going to be interesting. And she comes with Attack Res Rain. Again, interesting. I mean, considering she's a Flower Dragon, so of course that's pretty good. So anyway, Lilac Jade Breath. What does it do? Side special trigger. Not surprised. The finishes combat. Okay, enemy phase unit. That explains this encounter. And Dragon's Ire. Or if foe's HP is 100% start combat, so that means, like, okay, so you're full health, you can just, like, do the effect. But it's all plus fighter unit during combat. Holy crud. And damage reduction from area effect special by 40%. And dragon effect. Not bad. Enemy phase unit. She has this encounter. Not bad. This encounter, enemy phase, rain skill, and some pretty decent stuff. And you get your follow-up attack. Pretty good. Although to be fair, the thing about this is that she's good for Dragon's Ire fodder, considering that Saros is coming later as like the Hero Rises banner, and she'll have Dragon's Wall. So if you want to like stock up on Dragon's Ire, Dragon's Wall, they could probably attempt to pull for them because they don't color share. So not actually Saros color shares, but not Murna. All right. Harmonized skills, so harmonize blades to sacred stones and awakening. Cool. Awakening, again, speaking of Grima. Hold on, and Volcanic follow attack and gives the follow to unit to this particular. You try to defend against flying comp bonuses. So that means that if you use the harmonize skill, I take it that you can only use it once, period, because otherwise they'll tell you. So, yeah. So once per map, you can have, again, dragon skill. Again, this is basically Grima, but better. Arguably better. Straight better. Anyway. This is just like female Grima, but better. Alright. And does the game tell you what Sally has? Because I actually did not bother to check. Does the game tell you what Sally has? Give me a second. Does the game tell you what he has? Doesn't seem so. I have to click on him. Oh, yes, it does. Okay. So his weapon, so he has the following. Rouse attack res 3 on a free unit? Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. A rouse skill for a free unit. That's good. That's actually really good. Okay, so HC res 2, who cares? Reciprocal aid, who cares? Springing axe, basically the same things I mentioned with Minerva's weapon, but in axe form. I'm pretty sure there could be a lot more uses for an axe user to have like that particular effect, but yeah, not bad. Not bad. You have a good C skill, and the fact that you have like two skills related to res, are you going to be a higher res Cavax? Maybe you deserve this encounter. But then again, imagine you just encounter a free unit. Imagine that. Give me the type of try unit this encounter. So anyway, will I be pulling for this banner? Probably not. Despite Severa being in it, and despite Minerva being in it, and Minerva's Mayo art. I think I might consider Minerva just to get a 4-star, and maybe another one for her lance, maybe to give it to Thorba. But otherwise, probably not. Because I just want to save as much or as possible, save as much money possible for when Spring Power comes back. So anyway, that's it for this reaction. See you guys later.